Today I'll be giving my opinion and you could say review of the Secret World Legends. It's a super old role-playing game that has multiplayer in it. Funcom, which is the publisher of the game, calls it a shared world action RPG, and I would have to agree with that. There's not much massive multiplayer with this unless you visit a central hub of sorts, then you meet more players. Now back on track. Like I said, super old, yes. It's actually a game from 2012 that has been living and breathing up until now. It's been relaunched as the Secret World Legends, and several things has changed from the original game. But can a 2012 game meet the expectations of gamers with the attention span of a goldfish? Well, let's talk a little about that, shall we? The Secret World Legends has gotten an improving in the graphics department, and I can see small improvements like particle effects, but it's still old graphics. So players coming from Black Desert, Guild Wars 2 or any other new MMO will get a shock if the graphics is that important. However, I wouldn't give up on this game so easily because what lacks in graphics, it has in story. Oh my god, the story is so rich in this game. Almost every mission you do has one or more voiced out cutscenes, and the missions are not just all go there kill this missions. No, you actually have to read and investigate. You have to find codes or think outside the box to find answers to some of the riddle in the game. You will already know this if you played the old version, but I stand here 2017 and say the story still holds up. It's just that good. The voice acting is okay, could be better, but not bad at all. I like the scenery and the universe. Looking past old graphics, this game's got something going for it. The new version has new skill system implemented, levels and action combat. Again, using Black Desert is not that high of a standard, but it's enjoyable and I'm having fun. Currently I'm up to level 20 and I feel I've just started. Most of my life in the Secret World Legends has been lived in this haunted town where so many terrible things have happened, and this sheriff doesn't really got a clue about it. Going a little back to what I was saying about quests is, you really need to like puzzles to get into this game, but if you do, this will definitely be your thing. You can mostly find the answers on Google because the game is that old, so you won't need to worry about getting stuck if you just can't find the correct answer. However, trying to solve the puzzle is part of the fun, and some quests even have you looking up the Bible or finding out a translation in Latin. Yes, I kid you not, this is not quests you would normally see in a multiplayer game. All in all, in the 20 to 30 hours of play I've been putting into this game so far, I've been enjoying myself 95% of the time. The last 5% is what I'm going to talk about now. First of all, who in their right mind thought it would be a good idea to make a business model where if you pay for Patreon, you still get limited in dungeon keys, inventory space, marks of favor, etc, etc. If I choose to pay a subscription in a free-to-play game, I honestly expect the limitations the free-to-players have not affecting me. If you're an old player, you get all skill trees for free if you transfer your account over. As a new player, not mattering if you're paying or a free-to-play player, you have to pay 20,000 in-game gold or 400 gold bars, which is the bot currency to open a new skill page. But that's not enough. To open the passives for that skill, you have to pay again the same amount. So that's at least $10 for a new skill page with passives including having 200 gold bars to spare. Yes, we can argue you can buy them for in-game money, but there's a limit to how much of that money you can earn a day. So, if you want everything unlocked, you're in for a hell of a ride. I have to say I'm not liking the pick business model for this game, and it worries me that several players will get turned off by this when they figure this out. Now the odd thing is the cosmetics are not really promoted that much, and that's in my opinion where they could have put their efforts to make money. People are a sucker for shiny things, including me. Guild Wars 2 did it right. They knew people spend a lot of money looking good, and having a free-to-play model kept their servers with many players. The secret world has talked about introducing more content, make more stories for the game, and yet again, that is a place where they can make money, instead of limiting players to only opening 10 dungeon boxes a day unless you get more keys, or even putting skills under a paywall. It's like I'm playing a really long Korean style MMO here. There's no way to experiment on how you want to play when you only have one character slot and need 40,000 in-game marks to open a new skill tree. Well, unless you throw money at them. Now, I've been talking about this for way too much time, but that's because it's what I feel is the biggest problem with the game, the business model. So my hope is they will change it. I really hope so. Anyway, going back, should you play this game? I believe so, if you like action combat and puzzles. If you're a story-driven person like I am, and you can bear with the old school graphics and stupid business model, this will be a great journey for you. Again, I've only experienced the 21st levels, but if the story keeps this quality, I believe it's going to be a good ending. Now, thank you for tuning in to Kitty's Game Corner. As always, feel free to ask questions or comment below, give me a like or a subscribe. I'm just gonna love that, and I'll see you in the next time I make a new video.
Treehouse out of scavenged wood. Lasted one long summer before the autumn winds blew it apart. Had time for my first kiss up there. Sweet as August apples. The fallen blossom never returns to the branch, but you only lose what you cling to.